Morning, everybody. Well, no radio program would be complete without a vampire, obviously. And on the air with us right now is Jackson Rathbone, who plays Jasper Hale Cullen in the new Twilight movie. Hey, Jackson, welcome.
Hey, thank you for having me.
This is your bio is way more fascinating than being a vampire. Although being a vampire, I mean, that's make-believe, but your actual life, you were born in Indonesia, raised in Texas, and your grandfather owns Exxon. Oh, that's got to be a trust fund from up the wazoo.
It's a little different there in the end. That's not actually true.
How was I doing up until the Exxon?
They're in Baton Rouge, so
okay. So your great-grandfather was involved in the in Standard Oil of New Jersey, which later became Exxon. Is that accurate?
Yeah, my great-grandfather. Yeah.
I got to figure there's a little oil money like still floating around somewhere in an account.
Still floating around somewhere. Well,
it's probably in Civil War. It's probably in Civil War money. That's the problem. Can't cash it. So this is quite a run. Now you haven't been in every single Twilight, have you? I don't think so.
Well, I have, but
in small parts. And now it's getting big for you now.
It's been an amazing ride since the beginning. Jasper started out as kind of a freaky, weird vampire, and over the course of the series, he's developed quite a bit.
Do they? The vampires actually do they mellow with age? Being immortal and all, you're really never. You don't age. You just experience more things. So it's sort of like aging without aging, which is pretty good, I guess.
I think, at the end of the day, I think we can all say that we learn a little bit every day.
There you go. Well, isn't part of your deal, though, you train the younger vampires, true?
Yeah, especially in Eclipse, Twilight Saga Eclipse. So that's about 2 movies ago. So
you raise them and then you eat them. So it seems so unfair.
You raise those vampires, yes. Raise them from the dead, so to speak.
Yeah. And then what happens? And then don't you kill some of them? Some of your followers?
Yeah, it's an amazing, interesting backstory Jasper has, where he came out of the Civil War and he really, used to raise these newborn vampire armies. Mm-hmm. And it's a really fun backstory that it was a lot of fun to explore.
I'm still want to know if you actually eat your trainees at the end.
You want to know if I actually eat my trainees?
Well, don't you kill them?
That's why I'm not allowed to have interns like you guys.
You killed some of your trainees. I'm not going to hung up on this. We'll just move along. So what happens now? I don't want to spoil it, but it opens in November. So basically, now the baby's been born, correct? The baby vampire.
Correct.
Kristen Stewart and Robert Pattinson's baby is now born. So what? Without ruining. Well, but then everyone who goes to see the Twilight movies have already read it, pretty much, right? Wouldn't you say? At least half.
There's a large portion of our audience who, definitely follow the books, and then there's another portion who, kind of wait out for the movies to come out.
Okay, so we don't want to spoil anything, but
we definitely don't want to, give any spoilers.
But there are forces, let me see if this is fair to say, there are forces out there that may put that baby in danger. Is that fair to say?
Yeah, definitely, especially, reading off the copy of the press release.
Jackson, this is a game we radio people play. You're not supposed to. All right, I'm going to rip it up. Right, there goes the press release. Okay, now it's just 2 guys talking. There goes the press release. I'm throwing it away. Everyone knows you're the first person that's ever actually busted me for doing this. But now it's just 2 guys talking. So now I can tell you, of course I've never seen a Twilight movie. I'm a grown man.
But so you're a grown man without a woman in your life?
Well, I have a woman.
A lot of women,
I have a lot of daughters. Well, my daughters go. No, you got.
She goes at night.
No, I have a daughter that goes to.
November.
I have a daughter that goes to these movies, but she's away at school right now, and I
so you're out of touch.
I'm out of touch.
Yeah.
You know what? Let's conference in Olivia, and Olivia knows all the answers.
I like this. fun. There we go.
She's a little nerdy. She's more a Harry Potter person than a Twilight person. That's embarrassing for me as a father. Not gonna lie.
There's nothing nerdy about that.
Harry Potter's okay. What's the crossover? What would you say? 50% of the Harry Potter crazy people and the Twilight people. What do you think the overlap is?
I have no idea. People who actually, go out to theaters.
Yeah. Well, then it's both of them. So there you go. So the movie, I don't know what to ask you now because I ripped up the press release. you heard me you called me on it, and so now I ripped up the press release. So, hey, Jackson, what's up, man? How's it going?
I'm very well.
That's good. We're doing great, man. We're doing great. Nothing to talk about. It's the bye week.
Yeah.
Pats didn't play yesterday.
Yeah. How about that storm?
Yeah, we had Aerosmith is doing a big live concert in town today, so it's sort of a big Aerosmith day in Boston. So that's big.
You're kidding me. That's amazing.
No, that's huge. And then tomorrow's election day.
Yep.
Well, that's big.
Just two guys talking.
There's two guys talking. I threw that press release away. Well, I'm screwed. Yeah. First of all, can I tell you something? You really don't have to hype Twilight. It's going to do $100 million. Easy.
It's.
I mean, that's the weekend I'm talking about. It'll do $500 million before it's done. It's opening up. Right, it's opening up the Wednesday, the week before Thanksgiving, right?
Yep.
So it's by the
15th it goes out.
So it'll do $85 million the first weekend, and then the Thanksgiving weekend it'll do another $150 million. So it'll be close to $300 million by after 2 weeks.
Your math is something that I'm not really a mathematician. I kind of failed that in school.
So in other words, you don't have any points on the back end, so therefore the box office doesn't mean all that much to you.
Yeah, trust me, I wish.
Yeah, I bet.
Oh, man.
Yeah, I'm sure Pattinson knows those numbers backwards and forwards. Anyway, listen, it's good to talk to you. You're a funny guy, Jackson. I wish you all the best, and good luck with your movie.
Hey, thank you so much.
Okay.
Good luck with your daughter.
All right, buddy. Take care. Thanks. Take care.